Hi everybody, and welcome once again to TFT Tarot for Today, Divine Dabblings with Oberon and Banshee. This is me, Oberon, with my segment, Goth Tarot, in which I explore some shadow issues of our lives, some of the philosophies or feelings we have, maybe what we can do with them, how we can share them, or how we can understand what our roles are here. And I do that with several cards, about 6 cards from 3 different decks, and I look at the various issues as I talk about Goth Tarot. So let's get started. And first I'm going to read from the Crow's Magic Tarot. That's this guy right there. And this is about your dark gift. Your insights, abilities, feelings that inform you, maybe make you understand a little bit more about what's going on. The dark gift. The 6 of Wands upright. That even when others don't understand, we are working towards a victory. That we have the skills and the knowledge and the information and the feelings to sort it all out. Even when no one else realizes that about us. So I think this is a good sign as your gift. This is saying really, you can expect progress. Okay, so now we're going to go to the dark struggles using the Gothic Tarot. These are 2 cards. Dark struggles. What are the limitations or challenges? How will they affect you possibly? Any other insights you can possibly gain from all of that? And so we have the Knight of Swords upright. And the 9 of Pentacles reversed. And I think one of the struggles is... So I think there's the coming or going of a matter here in terms of what we're trying to achieve, what our goals are at this time. But the struggle seems to be, we don't see ourselves having the foothold that we need right now. We don't see material advantage. We sort of see the opposite. So I sort of get the feeling, mixed feeling here, is that we are really trying to start something new, something really important to us, a goal, but we're hindered with these ideas or feelings or this reality that says the environment around us is not supporting us as much. And mostly I feel it's our immediate environment. It's like the people or situations that are around us, you know, maybe their family, maybe their co-workers, neighbors, things like that, that would normally be helpful to you. All right. So now we're going to move on to the final 3 cards, which are all drawn from the Night Sun Tarot. And these cards are the Dark Truth, the dark sacrifice and the dark redemption. All things that you may have to consider during this week to move energies, to move yourself. The dark truth represents the realities as you really understand them now at this point of view. Your reality. What insights you can now achieve from that. Acceptance. And we have the Hierophant. Upright. The dark truth is that there's some really strong forces for conformity or tradition or order for you at this time. So there may be a number of situations or forces or people who are saying, no, let's stick to the plan. No, we can't do anything really radical. We can't change that. Beyond those ideas, there's also the idea too that's saying that the dark truth is that within your own strongest relationship, and I'm thinking marriage could be indicated here with people, but people who are in strong couples, that this is really your reality, is that your best friends and resources, your best way forward is working through your relationship. This is a time for people to understand where they stand in their relationships and where their strengths really are. So that's the dark truth this week, is maybe in addition to what I said, about the order and conformity that is maybe coming down. There's the idea too that you can find strength with your partnerships. Okay, so then the next card is the dark sacrifice. And it's Major Arcana 13, Death Reversed. It's a very interesting interpretation of the Death card. And the dark sacrifice seems to be that you've been avoiding committing to a deeper change in yourself. You've been avoiding really working on what you should be birthing. And it may be that you've allowed yourself to become really stagnant, inert, unable to move. And yet at the same time, the sacrifice is that this thing needs to happen, this birth needs to happen, this movement needs to happen. So I feel that this is that sacrifice, that whatever is holding you back, whatever is causing inertia. And I'm wondering again now if this is less about your partnerships and more about just the social order of things, since these cards follow in line. That maybe this is saying really you have to kind of cut some of those losses with you that are enacting your goals for themselves or their needs, and really think about where your own are. Move my friend over there. So then finally, what is the dark redemption? And it's the Ace of Swords reversed. The dark redemption is, I think, you have to accept a slower progress, or you have to accept the idea that maybe you have to really retool what your goal is or how you're going towards your goal, the protocols. Something here is saying maybe you have to bring a little bit more science of some sort into this, i.e. some sense of logic or physics to how you can achieve the redemption you're looking for. The redemption is really what remains for you, how you look at that. And what the Ace of Swords reversed is saying is that You may have to accept really big changes in where you thought you were going, where you thought your goals or your new projects were taking you, that maybe they're going to have more delays, more time needed, and you might have to just work with that. So that's it for Goth Tarot. We kind of moved through that one rather quickly, so that's okay. I'm still working on my considerations for um, what I may be doing with Goth Tarot in the future. Um, excuse me. uh, New decks I might be using and or new positions. I'm taking some advice and counsel from others. There's a few people who are saying, no, we like it exactly as is. Uh, so it's always possible that I may not do this change exactly now, or that I might just use some of my ideas as different elements with this regular reading of Goth Tarot. So thank you everyone for coming to Goth Tarot, and check it out next week. Don't forget to check out my other show, The Emotional Exchanges, which is more attuned to love and emotional resonances. And then there's Banshee's program for the material matters, your success keys with tarot on Sunday mornings. So take care, everybody. Hope to see you again soon. Bye.